It's fire this up in the morning. This is what heats my house, the barn, and all our hot water. So what we're going to do is we're going to start milling in for the brew today. What we've done, we put a hopper upstairs on the second floor, so that way once we've milled in, we can shoot the grain down to the mash tun. Right now we're mashing in, we're pulling in the grain from that hopper upstairs that we milled into. Bringing in the hot water at a particular temperature for the mash, and we're trying to get a balance to make sure we don't overshoot the temperature. Make sure we get the right mash profile for the beer we're producing today. End up putting a little too much hot water, we could overshoot our temperature. So we use a little bit of cold water to balance it out.
Balance between the grain and the water. So it ends up being pretty easy. You're really just trying to keep things moving so that nothing bumps in one particular place directly below the grist rehydrator.
You can see the grist hydrator at work. It's actually getting enough water on the malt so it comes in partially, not fully wetted, but it's partially wetted on the way in.
And the thickness of the mash also depends on the recipe, on what particular beer we're brewing day to day.
Probably the past year or so, I had a few brewer friends told me George is really super excited about local beers, and it was something I've been meaning to do for quite some time, and I finally got contacted to get some beer over here and try it out. So we're super excited about being in a local place like this. 40 beers on draft, great food. I mean, how can it go wrong? You know. Well, our future plans actually is we're opening up a tap room in the Taunton area. And what that's going to allow us to do is have a retail location that people can come, have a pint, maybe have a little bit of food. It's going to give us the facility to brew a lot of different styles of beer. Right now we're kind of limited from our space perspective. This will give us the area to be able to do a lot of different styles that we can actually offer to George over here. Stuff that we can't do right now. We're missing out on the space to brew these other types of beers that we want to do. Some barrel-aged beers, and stuff with value added. Stuff that these guys can actually utilize as a great product